while we're here, though, we could pop the moderate kippies that are around. Oh, out of range of my spell. They're on to me. Yeah, I can take this one over there instead. I'm not sure what I'd even get for a moderate kippy at this point. They heard me and ran, yeah. I get basically nothing. Except the materials. The materials aren't a terrible prize. Though I'm not entirely sure what this thing can be used for. Let's have a quick look. It can be used for a blade and a point. So I could use it in making daggers to level my melee crafting. Thank you very much, Haiku. Right, Leafin, Sheelab, Isdar, Shy, Star, and Tiny Goliath. Are you interested in taking on the Caprikin? If we don't have a relatively full team, then there is no way we're going to be able to do this. So, getting a show of hands would be super useful. Star System saying, I'm still in Noobsville. That's fine. But we are likely going to at least need Isdar for backup melee with Miavan. The two of you should be able to handle that. Tiny Goliath, Haiku, myself for healing. Leafing can supply combat magic. Sheelab could either be a support healer or a melee combatant, depending on what you're leveling. Where was Isdar? I will slowly wander over there. Isdar was in Yarkanis, okay. Well, that's a good point, actually. How was the whole mount situation? How did that get resolved when I went on my break? Never heard of this game before, says Sonic Blade, but it seems to have Albion Online vibes. I'm not really familiar with Albion Online in order to comment on it, really. This is a very old game. It's from like the 2020s. Sorry, yeah, 2020. 20 noughties, I guess. I hate saying noughties. It actually hurts my brain. But it was originally launched in 2004, from what I understand. Came out on Steam, though, in 2016. It has gone through many iterations. Or rather, it's gone through a lot of... it's got a bit of a story development path. It's had a few different publishers try and make it work, but ultimately kind of collapse in on themselves. But this was back from the kind of the golden age, I guess, of MMOs, and is one of very few that has stood the test of time. Isdar, would you like to go down to Fleeting Garden and just run the one quest we basically need to do in order to get enough standing with the Sacred Sap that you won't be on kill on sight with them? At that point, you could spend a couple of, I think it's like 1,000 or 2,000 to get a new mount, and then just ride down there and move all the materials off your own mount into the new one. I'd be more than happy to accompany you and help with that quest. I think it's something like killing a couple of level 70 Bodok. Oh, do you have to move stuff off the mount first? Oh, you can't get a new mount while there's stuff inside the old one. Oh. That sucks. Okay. Still, considering how close it is to the Kami Circle, as long as you spent like a grand or two on trade pact, is I could go down there, completely fill his inventory, move, teleport back up to the Arcanist, drop it off, I guess, into a Packer mount. Yeah, it's a lot of rigmarole, I guess, thinking about it. Yeah, if the guild inventory worked, ... Yeah. That being said, Miavan, have you got stuff in your apartment inventory right now? Because if not, you could... Oh, you do. Okay, tons. Never mind then. Alas. You could empty the Packer though. Oh, well, that would work because the Packer has the majority, has enough room to take the entire contents of the mount. It would be a pain in the backside though for you to move it around. I'm gonna be honest, because you can only exchange it in 8 item bundles. All right. So for this, I strongly recommend we move our mounts a little bit further away. I'm actually going to move mine even further away from this because I don't trust... after we saw how the Bodok kin moved, it wandered quite far from where we actually engaged it. So let's just move our mounts further back. All right. Once everyone is in position, we will engage. Do we have our roles already set? Obviously, Miavan and Isdar are going to be frontline melee. What role are you taking, Sheila? Melee or... Melee, okay. So we have 3 melee. I am going to be taking a support role. So I'll just be dropping bombs on you guys. Stamina and healing. I see a lot of Caprini around Capricorn. So there's probably going to be some decent ads there. So be careful of offensive bombs until those ads are removed. I would actually recommend that Miavan, if you can hold the Capricorn's attention while Isdar and Sheilab prioritize initially taking on the ads, we'll just keep dropping plenty of heals and stamina on Miavan. Once the ads are gone, or at least thinned out enough that Leafin feels confident to start dropping their heavier DPS spells, then by all means. We've got Haiku, Shy, Tiny Goliath. I'm going to go on a limb and say is probably going to be healing. Haiku and Shy, I don't know what roles you're taking. Can you fill us in? Range deeps, okay. So Shy, Leafin. It would be very useful if the mages clumped. If the DPS mages were... Oh, range deeps, actually. Are you gun or... Oh, you're gun, okay. Okay. You might need occasional stamina then. But if combat mages group together, then we can drop sap on you a little bit easier because I can use my bomb sap. And yeah, Shy, if you stick with the combat mages, that would be super useful. He's got a get. Okay, let's go. I think we're in a good enough position. We know what we're doing. Miavan is my primary here. Okay. Heals coming your way. Try and stand around Miavan so that the stam and heals will also hit you. Keeping an eye on Tiny Goliath and Leafin for their sap needs. Seem to be managing this relatively well. In fact, so well that I'm going to have a quick peek. Oh wow, you are. Wow. Okay. I think we might actually be in a position where we're getting to the point where we can handle this. These kinds of threats. Bodkin was quite powerful though, so maybe not too confident yet. There you go. Got 9k experience out of that. And boss mats. Are the others active? Oh no, we did wipe out all of the Caprini. Okay, nice. Yeah, that was kind of easy actually with a group of us. But Bodkin, I think knowing exactly what, having a better idea of how to engage was a big part of that. Bodkin seemed like a bigger issue. I has hoof. Did you get the, was there any kind of specialist boss mats? Hoof for guild. Okay. It was just the hoof that was the thing. Because they almost look like regular crafting mats, but maybe they are specialists in some way. Supreme hoof, okay. Alright. Hold on to that. Your inventory is as good as mine, frankly. In fact, it's probably better because you've got more space. But as soon as we get the setup done for the guild storage, we will start moving things across to there. We'll pop that in the officer stuff, the important stuff. Okay, where are we going now? We can either go to Fleeting Garden or we can. No, actually, I don't even think we need to go to the Cratchit. Though I do have a quest going. I still don't have like quality 50 extraction yet, so going up to the Psychoplanol is not worth it. Oh, actually, wait. Do I? No, I still only have quality 40, so I'm gonna have to wait a little longer for that one. All right, fleeting for Isdar. I think if Isdar wants to portal down there, they absolutely can. Yeah, we can go and get your rep up down there. And I'm fine with going down there and just starting to grind out some money down there. I've got loads of things that I can do for money up here. Yeah, Isdar's going to portal over. Okay, let's head on down to Fleeting Garden then. We'll try and get to the Cami Circle. Though on the way, I think I will pop to the Rising Border Post, the Southeast Trade Post. Just have a look, see if there are any quest givers that we can grab from. Money quests, that is, so hunters and the likes. There's some I can show you that might attack. Yeah, that's why I kind of want to go a little bit more cautiously rather than blindly. Haha, I get quests from these guys. Yes, you are a Zorai. You are a Zorai that the Kami people like. I am a Mattis that the Kami people do not. I have learned my lesson. I learned a lesson because I got punched in the face. I also learned a lesson because Isdal got punched in the face. I also learned a lesson because Isdal's Mektub got punched in the face. And Isdal's Mektub died. The lesson was received loud and clear. Don't trust them. I mean, make sure that people like you before you go up and try to say hi. Miavan, did you get punched in the face? I thought you were on good terms with the Sacred Sap. Well, you know. Oh, really? Okay, I take that back then. Poor Miavan. Hello, Wolfie. How you doing, mate? Right now in guild chat, can I have a show of hands of all of the guildies who are currently on Sealand? What soundtrack is that? This soundtrack is the Divinity Original Sin soundtrack. Oh, actually, no, it's the Divinity Original Sin 2 soundtrack. Because it just tickled my brain in just the right way, but I can't place where it's from. Yeah. DOS 2. Right, we are right here. I would like to go to the Rising Border Outpost. Get off, can go. Naughty. I mean, we could walk slowly and just kill everything as we pass by. That might not be a terrible idea, honestly, but it's just I'm lazy. Depopulate the forest, Aavak. No. I'm the population of the forest, or at least I'm part of the population. I'm actually the whole population of the forest. You are merely imaginings, fever dreams, made manifest by my incredible psychic power. You may ask yourself, what twisted mind must I have to imagine such tormented creatures as yourselves? And you're right. It is quite twisted. I'm sorry. Okay, this place is empty, but there is something up top, I guess. We could go and have a quick peek up there. I'm basically just going to all of the marked locations on the map. That's Mektub Mount. Who else is up here? Mattis. Oh, the Mattis people. They are definitely okay with me. Show up, the Mattis Royal Guard immediately murk me. It's like, what did I do? Hello, Overseer. I would like to see if you have any decent quests. Or do you just have Ask Politely? Oh. Alas. No decent quests. But I do now know where you're at. So in the future, I might have quests come here, I guess. Okay. Alright, next is to the Southeast Trade Post. It's strong, Kizora. Kizor, rather. What level is... it's only level 68. I no longer consider that strong. Let's just make sure I'm actually headed in the right direction. I am. Many frippos. My lord, one bomb. One bomb would get me killed, actually. Let's not faff around here. If I dropped a bomb on that, all that would happen is I would mildly irritate a bunch of frippos who would then brutally murder me. Okay, this is empty area here. Okay. So on to Fleeting Garden. An adorable death, to be honest. I mean, being killed by something called a Frippo, yeah. I suppose. Any My Hero Academia fans out there might also be thinking, Froppy. But Froppy would kill. I mean, well, maybe. No. I mean, no. No. I think Froppy would look for alternative options. Might be pushed to it if absolutely necessary. I don't know. Froppy seems like the sort of pragmatic person to me. Oh, we've got some Raspels. Okay, so this is an outpost controlled by a guild. Trove Workshop is next then for us. There may also be some just wandering peeps. I'm gonna say we're now getting to a place where we can actually start getting some decent experience from the things that we could kill. So we might want to start fighting back. Also, Tiny Goliath is about to die. Also, following that, I am probably about to die. I'm gonna drop some bombs on into here for healing. Okay, that's gonna hurt. Yep, I'm down. Leafin immediately bailed. No doubt he was out of mana. As Noin would point out. Alright, let's get some prop heals going. I am not the one to tank the thing. What do you mean? Frontline battle mage. You are clearly a combat mage. Look at all that spiky armor you got there. The hardened look in your eyes. I am dressed in cloth. Battle cloth. Ooh. I wonder what these are. Don't know. Do we want to take on the malicious jabbing? I mean, if we heal Leafin enough, they'll be covered in enough scar tissue to be able to survive any fight. It won't be much to look at, but they'll be highly resistant to damage. Sure, I didn't like having a weapon equipped anyway. I mean, it depends. Do we actually have Mia Van with us, or have they gone on ahead? They may have gone on ahead. Leafin, it's just the new Deadpool. There you go, Leafin. You're the new Deadpool. Well done. I'm gonna start calling you Wade. Nine, need you to mark this down. Leafy is now Deadpool. Yes. I mean, Sheila could frontline to a certain degree. Is this an easy way down? Actually, it is kind of. Yeah, we could walk it. Ah, Mia Van has an entourage, probably of Ginkgos or Jarvings. I'm not sure. Could be easy. A blooming Psychopla. Ooh. Probably play with them, I guess. Oh, another. It's just an outpost. Okay. No towns down here then. Interesting. Interesting. Psychopla, Mech-Tube. Grunting Mech-Tube, though. It's a level 106, and we saw what a Mech-Tube did the last time we fought one. I'm not entirely enthusiastic about trying that again. We could just see what we could do. It takes a lot of spell casts for me to take one of these guys down, though. It appears that we have angered all three of them. I was not expecting for them to have that high of a social range. Oh, but that is a good point, actually. We should continue on down for Istar. I'll be perfectly honest, I forgot that Istar had ported, and well, I hadn't, because in my back of my mind, oh yeah, he was going to portal down, but for some reason I thought he was with the group at this point because we were close enough. But you're quite right, we're actually still a fair ways away. A hawker. A triker hawker? Huh. Okay. Interesting. What kind of boots are these? I mean, level 50s. 55s. Not really amazing, but... No boosts on anything, however. So, not the best for me. But still cool to see. No one said, I know what happens to Deadpool's love interest. I don't want to be Spider-Man. I like my uncle. And Tom Curtin, so did Spider-Man. That was a low blow. That was a low blow. Okay. We can probably just cut across here. Oh, maybe we can't, actually. No, we cannot. Sad. Okay. We're going to need to go around. We've left the trove. Some Jarvings, plenty of Kippy, the odd mech tube, loads of Raspals. Some Gingo. A journeyman. Here we go. Vanny Quilo. More or less where we need to be. Somewhat. Are they the right person to talk to? Oh, practice your apprentice florist occupation. Huh. Okay. Interesting. Prove your components. Apparently I can do this wherever I want to go. This is for the other camp. Siblings of the weed. Let's have a look. Where are we with that tribe? Siblings of the weed. I don't know, apparently. 3 fragments of prime forest frippo. Take that. I mean, I may as well pick it up. They're across the road from Finder's Farm. So about there then, I guess. Prime Forest Bodock Skull. And 5 tufts of Prime Forest Ginkgo. Okay. I'll pick those up since we can do that on the way, more or less. We're right by where Istar's going to be. So let's go and meet up with Istar. Then we can do their quests, come along and do these as opportunity allows. Yeah. Is it the Kami Welcomer that I need to take quests from? No. No, it's the... there should be a journeyman somewhere around here. Actually, I still have a quest for them. I can just switch my mission giver to them. Yeah. It needs to be said on Iberian. Just don't get too close to the camp. Right, I'm gonna drop my mech tube off. Actually, I could probably drop my mech tube off in the camp at this point, but that feels a little bit dangerous. I'm gonna drop my mech tube off in the Kami circle over here. Yeah, exactly. Risky if they attack, because the AoE could easily kill my mech tube. Whereas I don't think we're gonna have too much risk with the Kami over on this side. I love how the Kami have different aspects. So forest Kami look very different from desert or jungle Kami. I will say that's actually kind of cool. Hello. It will be tea break shortly, yeah. Right. Have you picked up your quests, Isdar? Do you have any other missions I can pick up? No. Fair enough. 3 prime Bodok here urgently. Yeah, that's the one that we want. And it's the gluttonous Bodok that we've got that will be able to give it to you. They're not too hard to kill. And if you're the only one with that mission, you will get this completed very quickly. Hey, O Nightly Prophet. Welcome to the stream, mate. Okay, Mia Van, go ahead and pull. As long as you and Isdar and Sheilab stay relatively proximate to one another, I can keep you up no matter how much damage is coming your way. For as long as my sap lasts, at least. Apparently, I need higher quality stuff for my mission. What? Huh. Oh, we're gonna need to kill mech tubes at some point as well. That's kind of frightening. Okay, Leafin has engaged the other Bodok. Unfortunately, my attack was resisted. Some sap coming your way, Tiny Goliath. Good for you to grab another one, Mia Van. That is a massive kippy. Stick with the mages. Yeah, we can fight the kippy if you really want to. But let's get Isdar their quest first. You keep getting sidetracked by little things. Let us know when you have gotten everything you need for your quest, Isdar. That may be the last one that you needed. What I thought this shinies everywhere. Spoken like a true Gubbins goblin. Still need one here. Okay. Well, we got plenty of Bodok just through this route over here. Oh, there's one right in the middle of us. Probably take that one out if I were you. There we go. But chat, if anyone has any questions at all about Ryzom or indeed how to join the guild, then please don't hesitate to ask. There's also, for those who prefer to get the answers themselves, a pinned comment on the Dapperdell Discord with more information. Yeah, they spawned all around us. This might end up being kind of rough. Not gonna lie. Gonna need both healing. Oh, never mind. A Bodok didn't like me and did 410 damage in one hit. Oof, that was a big ouch. Right, dropping more healing on me, Aavak. If our melee group could stick together, it's going to make healing you guys a million times easier. Ouch. I've got aggro off Grunting Bodok. Thank you. Drawing back a little bit more. Tiny Goliath has got some aggro. Alright, the mages are taking way too much heat right now. Ouch. We're just trying to draw back, but the fact that we're healing each other is triggering them to attack more. Right, Miavan is down, which means that our taunt is down. Getting heals your way, Miavan, as I can. If you can get next to Miavan, then you'll also get hit with my heals. Oh, what a well-timed level up that was. I approve. Miavan was down for a little while, but looks like they're okay for stamina. Okay, good, 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 good. Haiku is down. Shy is down. I'm going to focus on getting Shy up, and then I will aim to get Haiku up. Okay, Haiku. Heals coming your way. Tiny little Goliath is taking some heat. I'm almost out of sap. I am out of sap. Sheilab's gone down. Be focusing my heals on Sheilab. Gonna need a heal as well because I'm actually draining a bit of health to cast these bombs. But I'm in full heal mode. I'm not aiming to drop sap on people right now. If you need something, just type the first letter in chat. S for, well, actually, you know, S for stamina or sap. I'll just drop both. I'll make a judgment call based on who calls it. Leafin is down by the mounts. Okay. Right, dropping stamina on Sheilab. Hopefully this also hits Isdar and Miavan. It does. Good, good, good. Tiny Goliath gonna shoot some sap your way. And some health too. Okay, once the immediate concern is resolved, I'm going to start healing leafing. I think we've got a window of opportunity now. Oh, well, okay, never mind. The window of opportunity is that all enemies are dead. That's one of the problems that I have, I'm going to be honest, is that in these situations, I am only looking at the health of our team, not the health of the enemies. So I wasn't quite aware that we were only fighting one enemy left. Otherwise, I would have gone for leafing a little bit earlier. Sorry about that, mate. I imagine that is that everything they needed, though. Duncurtin said, I did try to start playing for a bit yesterday, but I am so far behind. I'm not sure I have the patience with the ping and solo leveling. Duncurtin, if you want any help with Sealand, just mention it. Like, again, this is a very community-driven game. And much as the wider community will fall over themselves in order to welcome new players, the guild will fall over itself in order to help out anyone who's at sea line. You just need to call out, and there's almost always someone who's willing to put aside what they're currently doing to hop over there and help you pass through the newbie stuff. Minus 58 is good enough, Isdar. Obviously, it would be better if we can get them even higher, but you can now go into the camp at minus 48. Noi said, oh, just ask for help in town. The community will most likely be willing to help. Or join in the combat group when the Daplings go out, like right now, and grab experience from being part of defeating high-level enemies. Also, gathering and crafting is very sensible to level, as they can also be used to increase health, which makes combat easier in turn. All very good advice, Noi. But yeah, Duncurtin, if there is a specific time that you're on, just ask on Discord. Or indeed hop in and speak in guild chat if you're already in the guild. I'm hoping you are. But I will not lie, it is very hard to tell sometimes when I can't recognize the names. But even prospecting can be done in a group. I think the only skill that is absolutely solo is crafting. But prospecting can absolutely be done in a group. In fact, I have generally found that it is very good to do in a group. For example, I will demonstrate now. Hopefully, Shai does not mind that I'm about to nix some of their skill points by doing this. I'm going to activate a care plan. Their health is a lot low, so I'm going to go for my much higher yield care plan for increasing ground stability. Ground source life. I'm going to switch back to my more balanced care plan, which raises both of them. In kind of the low level care plan is exceptionally efficient for its cost. It doesn't rise it by much, but I only have to use a tiny amount of focus in order to do it. I only consume 2 focus, a little bit more with my medium armor on. But my higher level care plans are incredibly expensive. Like the level 2 version of this goes up from like 2 to 16 cost, which means I have to go up from at maximum, from a 7 cost all the way to a 24 focus cost in order to pull that off, which is painful, very painful. But it can absolutely help allow someone, at the very least, to use much more harsh gathering options, which often come with the benefit of being able to extract faster or more. Or faster and that's more. Or higher quality. If you've got a care plan partner for extracting, you can do a lot more with it. Don't worry, Shai. I will stop using you to demonstrate the situation in a moment. Unfortunately, I do run out of focus from time to time, and that is the end of that. But yeah, because I was basically sat on one of the higher yield care plans that was draining a lot more health. But yeah, It is very, very effective. Very effective indeed. I did pick up the other quest too. 5 Gingos, quality 50, 1 Frippo, quality 85, and 4 Mech-Tube, quality 50. I'm not on Guild. I haven't jumped on during the streams yet. Okay, well, if you do jump on, unfortunately, I can only... we can only invite if someone is online, which is a bit of a shame, but... if I'm on, just mention it to me. But if any of the other officers are on, just ask in Discord, and I'm sure one of them can shoot you an invite. Yeah, as Demi says, if you ever see me on, just shoot me a DM and I'll let you in. You're welcome to join us right now, Duncurtin, if you'd like. Right. I'm down for getting some more Gingo and completing these quests. I wouldn't mind getting the various tribes into amicable relation territory, even if I'm not really going to prioritize being on good terms with the Kami. I don't think I'm ever going to be able to be on really good terms with the Kami, simply because being on very good terms with the Caravan kind of precludes it, but... yeah, you can absolutely grind harvesting down here. This is a 50 to 100 area, so... what's the max? I think Leafin is asking what prospecting is here. I think it's going to be max quality 100, isn't it? Maybe not every single node will be that, but I think it's up to 100 in this area. Could be wrong. Oh, what items? Oh, didn't you see the prospected nodes? There was seeds and amber here. Oh, or was it seeds and resin? It might have been resin. Star Sister says, is there a way to tell what level you're at? It's basically if you bring up your skills, press B. You can press P to see how many points you've got, but your skill level is effectively like your average of your character level is like the average of the other of all of your skills. All right. I need to, unfortunately, kill some mech tubes, which kind of sucks, but Gingos could be first. Yeah, if you want to go grab a Gingo, that would be amazing. Star System says, I'm 20 in everything except magic. That is not uncommon when leaving Sealand to be 20 in most skills that you've put any real effort into. Yeah, let's move up to Miavan. Right. Do I want to level magic more? Kinda do want to get up to the next big tier of defensive magic. Yeah, you absolutely positively never want to accidentally attack the guards of any of the cults. That will end badly and also quickly. Yeah, got to get Frippos as well. Honestly, more or less everything around here could be useful to quest, but also just very useful in general for leveling, frankly. I'm going to be complete scallywag, and I'm just going to level my range combat a little bit because it is way lower than everything else I do, and I really want to get it up. But I will switch to healing if needed. I'm not even sure I'm going to be able to hit the bloody thing, sadly. Actually, I should go for accuracy just to see if I can do it. There we go. As long as I've done some damage, it'll count me as having used that skill in combat. If they just dodge or parry everything, it will not count. I am watching the health levels in general. Why did I get skill points for the death of the Psychopath? I never took part in attacking it. That was very curious. Why was I getting just little dribbles of extra points? It hit you with its AoE. Oh! Oh, right, so I just needed to stand next to Leafin, get hit by the enemy, and thus the weapon I was using, not against the enemy, was credited as being part of the kill. I like it! Leafin, I am now your shadow. If I could ever hit this thing with my gun. There we go. We actually need to be killing the Psychoplas. Gingo, Frippo, Gingo, Frippo, Gingo, Maktube, Kippy, and Kizora. Oh, we've got Menacing Gingo on the back, at the back lines. Miavan says they have the taunt bug. That might be a bit rough. I ran out of bullets, my bad. Okay, I've jumped on. I've got the same username. Should I mention someone in particular? No, no need. I can get you an invite right now. There you go. Invite sent. Got 8,429 experience from that. Okay, maybe I need to stop faffing around with that. I think part of the problem, Tiny Goliath, is Miavan had a bit of an issue with the taunt. And I was focusing on Twitch chat a bit with Duncurtain's invite. Let's get some sap for Leafin. Yeah, I didn't actually, I'm going to be honest, I didn't notice you go down. If I'd realized that our primary healer was down, I wouldn't have been on the gun. Yes, Star is in Sealand, so if you and Star team up, you might be able to do a couple of missions together. There we go. Okay. And yeah, if you check if Fritters would like to join up too, that would actually be quite cool. Dr. Alani says, I'm there as well. Fuddled my way through. Are you in the guild, Dark Are you fritters? I don't know at this point. I'm perpetually in a state of confusion over who's who. But now our healers are back up. I'm going to switch back to leveling gun. You are fritters, yeah. Cool. Oh, no, you're Delani. Right, yeah. You're actually one of the very few that has the right name. Yeah, I need lots of gingos. We're going to be here for a while killing the gingos. It's just for my quest, much less anyone else's. Level 80. Yeah, these are 97, so that'll work. Just need to see a non-dodge. Then I can switch over to my healing. There we go. But honestly, it's almost dead. 4K. Another Gingo just over the side. Oh, one coming in. Miavan. Menacing Gingo. It's locked on Sheilab. You do count, Wolfie. Of course you count. I see you. The fact that that Gingo is as tall from paw to shoulder as Istar is kind of frightening in its own way. Last ammunition used. Even I could use that Gingo as a mount. There we go. I got a little bit of Gingo skull there. Good. Very good indeed. I thought about dehydrated Psychoplo was fighting the mech troops then for a second. Right, range fight is almost ready to level up. You got the skull as well? Ah, that two-skulled Gingo. Right, Miavan is pulling again. Gonna use my macro to target their target. Oh, got a hit straight away. Okay, well, given that then, I'm going to switch to healing. I feel that I've been very much neglecting my my duties a little bit here in order to try and level up my ranged. I'll try and just get a single shot off and then switch roles. Means the range will level up a bit slower because most of my contribution to the fight will be from healing, but should be okay. Well, it still got me 1,500 in range fight. You sure, Leafin? We're not struggling, so keep at it. Okay, thanks, mate. If everyone else is on board with that, I do appreciate it. I very rarely get the chance to level up my ranged. Right, looking at the time though, it's about time for me to take a tea break. I might go and sit with the cami in a second. Right. Any more that we could attack? Retreating for tea break would be appreciated, not gonna lie. Didn't manage to get a single hit on that Cyclopean before it went down. Okay. I'm gonna head back to the Kami. I'm just gonna chill with them for a bit. Company of the Eternal Tree. Actually, I'm gonna let chat listen to the Kami. Do their little chats. The little chitter chatter. The only thing that I'm worried about the Kami is that since I am actually on negative fame with them, that their AoE might also clip me. That is a concern. They will 100% mess up enemies, but whether they will also mess up me as acceptable collateral damage is the worry. All right, it is tea break time. We're going to be stepping away for a couple of minutes. Thank you very much for your patience. Again, if anyone is on and needing a guild invite, just mention so in chat. And also, for those of you who are on Sealand together, keep us informed of how things are going. But for now, tea break time. There we go. That is not the first time I've forgotten to take down the tea break sign. It will not be the last time I will forget to take down the tea break sign. Though technically, since I'm still drinking tea, it wasn't wrong. It was just inconvenient to have it on the screen. Oh, that one gave me a lot more range experience. At least it only covers chat. Yeah, exactly. It was not a break, though. I mean, I'm still effectively on break. I click one button and then I just focus all my attention back on drinking my tea. I have to do almost nothing whilst leveling ranged. This is pure lazy man mode. Barely even have to move most of the time. Yeah, I find it quite unfortunate that magic you can't double click like you can any of the combat skills. Because when you double click, for example, accurate attack while I've got a gun out, that's it. I'm just locked in now and I'll just keep doing that thing until I run out of ammo. I'm completely hands-free at this point, whereas with magic, it's like, you've got to click it again, but I want that to be my default attack. No, you've got to click it again, but I just want to keep casting it until I run out. No, click it every single time. It's like, wow, okay, fine. I do wish you could like default an attack in magic in the same way. I still need one Gingo Skull, unfortunately. What does Crystallize do? It allows you to crystallize your magic power as a raw. It basically allows you to create a mana battery that you then use on enchanted weapons. Because you can effectively enchant any of your spells into an item. And then it runs off the crystallized mana. So effectively, you can store a... instant cast ability, though activating it still draws quite a lot of it still has the same kind of downsides as casting it normally, so it'll still use that amount of sap. I don't know if you can get away with not having HP pulled and stuff like that. I can't remember, I'm afraid. But you can effectively put very high level spells into an item that you would normally not cast while out and about, and then use that as an emergency. Oh no. Or alternatively, you could create a very high level like heal or something like that for someone who doesn't have a very high magic skill. Like you could enchant their, I don't know, weapon with a super high level heal. Give them the mana crystals to run it, and they can hold on to that as a, like, if you go down in combat but they're not really a healer and won't be able to get you up, they can just channel the energy from their sword and res you. Things like that. It's pretty cool. Now, I must confess, it has been a long time since I've played the game, so my memory on it, the exact mechanics there, may be a little bit fuzzy. This might be a bit of a challenge. Okay, I'm gonna have to switch. Bomb heals coming in. Gonna keep it up. I've got one Gingo on me. I'm not gonna care. I'm just gonna keep focusing on getting Sheilab up if I can. Need some sap. Thank you very much, Leafin. Thank you very, very much. Ouch, that's gonna hurt. I'm gonna draw back a little bit. Sending in some stamina. Okay, Tiny Goliath. Gonna send you some sap. Get the mages together, it'll help a little bit. Sap over the haiku as well. And back to Sheilab. Okay, well done. That was well managed. It kind of went sideways, but... that could have gone so much worse. Yeah, solid recovery in my opinion. Right. Where's the next Gingo? We can rage on some Frippos as well in the meantime, I suppose. It's not an issue. Need them as well. Oh, you've got a Gingo, okay. Targeting. Have you got a mech tube too? Because that is way more fight than we're able to take on. Is that mech tube engaging? Or is it just curious? I think it's just curious, because I think Mia Van would be dead if it were. Damn it, I didn't manage to get a single hit that landed with that. I mean, I need to take on mech tubes anyway, so if we do get an opportunity to take a single mech tube, I'm fine with that. But we do want it to just be a single mech tube. Okay, single mech tube acquired. Got a hit. Now, I'm staying way back. These things have a terrifying AoE. In fact, I'm going to switch to healing for this. I'm just going to be focusing health and stamina on the front line. Okay, never mind. It was already down. Well done. That was a lot better than I was expecting, I'm not going to lie. After the destruction that was wrought the last time we fought a mech tube, I was not expecting to come out of that one as quickly as we did. That being said, we're a lot higher level as a group at this point, so it does kind of make sense. Tiny Goliath, gonna send over some sap to you. Three Gingos to the right, yep. Good call. Sorry, MechTube. Sorry, not sorry. Right, switching back to heal. There we go. Got a fragment from that. Just checking. Need loads more Forest Ginkgo here. Need one more Frippo Skull. 2 more Frippo Skulls. I actually need so much. It's kind of crazy. Need a bunch of stuff from Mech Tubes still. Another 2 Mech Tubes. Switching back to guns. There's a lot of equipping involved in using firearms, I notice. Let's have a look at my levels. 40 levels in fight already. That's kind of amazing. That will allow me to get my balance up, which should allow me to get a higher quality rifle, which is going to be a big component in me being able to actually engage in these fights in a meaningful way. Leafin, are you playing with the Frippo? Oh, hit straight away. Jealous? Not really, considering your diminutive stature and the paw to shoulder height of the Frippo. It looked very unsavory what you were doing with those two. Might not have been your intent, but that doesn't matter. Okay, another ginkgo. Your mind lives in the gutter rent-free. Oh no, it pays rent. Sadly. Even the gutter isn't rent-free these days. This is 2025, my dude. Maybe it was rent-free in like the 1980s or something, but these days... Oof. Too real? Maybe a little bit too real, actually, thinking about it. Hooray, mission step. Van life still has rent. Yep. Okay, which one have I completed? Right. Okay, I've completed this one, I believe. Let's see. Do I have... No. Oh, hang on a second. Hunter? Oh my lord, yes. Yes, I will accept all of these missions. I was not paying attention. Right, I'm gonna need to kill Bodox after this. For 53,000 dappers. In 25 minutes. You need to know if there are any Gingos or Jarvings. We can make that happen. Frippos and Mech Tubes. It can make that happen too. Fine Forest. Okay, this is very nice. Okay. These are big paychecks. Pretty much everything here is in like the 50k range. Okay, one is 49k, but that's fine. Okay, I need to go and hand something in though. Be right back. Okay, they're apparently in this direction. But we're gonna need to take on Bodok after that, as I have a. Why are you a bajillion miles away? You really that far away? Apparently, yes. But I want to go and clear off one of these mission steps so I'll have room in my quest log to take some more from that hunter. These days, the gutter has a homeowners association, says Sonic Blade. Wow. I didn't realize it was that bad. Was it you? It wasn't you. Well, damn. Where's the other mission giver then? Have they moved? Yeah, Vanny Quilo. They've moved. They're 500 meters away. Oh my lord. Okay. Oh well, you know what? Let's just kill the Bodok. I can hand that in to them later. I can complete a couple of quests here, and that'll be fine. Just annoying that I thought I was looking at the wrong character for a second, but no, apparently not. I need to find a Frippo. Also need to find a Jarving in order to complete some of this quest. That one's done. Finished. I need to get over near this Jarving. Just for the vision quest, and then I can grab a couple more from the hunter. Come on, let me click on you. That one will do over there. There we go. Those are super nice, easy quests to do, and they're like 5,700 for that. Right there, that'll do. Okay, we can. Oh, 5 tufts of prime Gingo meat. That's okay. We've got an hour to get more Gingos. All right, fair enough. We've got a lot to kill then. Okay, so Bodok and Gingos. Let's start on the Bodok. They're going to be the easiest one because it only needs 1 each for us. But then we're going to be in Gingo hunting territory again for ages. But it's 39,000 dappers for it, so I'm A-okay with that. Yeah, we're going to be here for a minute. Okay. I completed the mission. Like that. Alright, I'm just going to go and hand that one in. Oh, actually, is it all done? Oh, yeah, it was. That was 53,000 dappers, just like that. Okay, this is definitely going to be a good money run area. 1 mission here is the equivalent of 5 missions for a corporal. Now, granted, because the missions take time to reset, I'll probably still be running ones for the corporal up in the Arcanis, but I will more than likely run these missions first, then switch over to those if I still have time to kill in the day. Come on, stop dodging, you scoundrel. There we go. Martin has gone offline. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep the... Can I sort these? No, I can't. Yeah, there we are. I've got one of the ginkgo furs I needed. So I'm just going to keep that one up for now, since that's the more important one. Got an hour to get 4 ginkgo kills contributed. Damn, I'll just need 1 hit. Or to be hit, I guess, is another option. Oh, critical hit. Oh, I didn't. Okay, I guess. We can absolutely do more Bodok, Sheelab, yeah. That would probably be wise. If anyone has the Bodok kill, we need to get that one done quickly, because that's only got a like 30-minute timer on it. Use the whole kill, Chad. Oh god, you've angered the Kami. I am backing right off. Okay, that didn't hit any of us. Alright, alright. Whoa, scary. All I saw was very, very, colorful spells coming away from the Kami Sentinel. It's like, nope. I choose life. Are these high enough level? These are only 69s. Don't you need a higher level for that Bodok quest? I might be wrong, though. No, just kill 1 Bodok, okay. Oh no, they're 69, they're not 79. Unless I'm looking at a very different number. But looking at... oh, actually, no, you're right. Oh, the weary Bodok, sorry. Yeah, one was a gluttonous, but the other 2 were weary. Okay. There are more Bodok in this direction, and they're all going to be the gluttonous ones. Range fight is 35 now. That's amazing. Okay, Sheelab has it. Does anyone else need gluttonous Bodok? Don't bother mentioning if you don't need it. Just like R up in chat if you need a Bodok kill still. If no one comments on it, then we can move over. Okay, if you finish the time one, go ahead and hand it in, just so it's not lingering. Yeah, I need Bodok for non-timed ones, but if anyone has a Bodok timed quest, then... oh, we need to get past the ginkgo, okay. We can kill them on the way, it's fine. Oh, is that one a hunt quest? Oh, sorry, yeah, that's right. It was just to kill the thing, not to loot. My bad. My bad. Completely forgot. Okay, well, we can hunt mech tubes, ginkgos, whatever we want. The ginkgos should be the priority, though. Good night, Martin. You have a good sleep, mate. I swear. Listening to these characters grunt and howl when they're fighting is like watching some tennis matches. Leave it. We're using the same brain cell again. My lord. Portion interaction was interrupted, apparently. Oh, need more ammo. Okay. I'll just keep going until my ammo runs out, basically. I could possibly craft some more, depending on what we can collect off the carcasses. So one of the things I like about ammo crafting is you just bring the ammo crafting tool, and in most cases, you can just make more ammo from the things you're killing. Pretty sure that that mouth on that Gingo, you could fit like half of Isdar in its mouth all at once. The shoulders might be a bit of a problem, but... Incoming Gingo. I think it's going for Sheelap. It is going for Sheelap. Hello, robust Bodok. Tiny Goliath is out of sap, as is Leafin. Okay, I need one more tuft, and I'm done with the collection quest on this one. Take care, Star. Oh, excuse me. Am I actually engaging? Or it appears that I am. Just the animation doesn't seem to kick off all the time. Sheelap still needs 5. Problem is that we've all got so many different quests that draw from Gingo bits. Oh yeah, there we go. I've completed that one. This one you do have to hand in, by the way, because you were looting components. Yeah. 39,000.